How's it going, YouTube? Oxy here, and welcome back. So today, of course, we had the Game Awards just recently on Thursday, and I didn't get to watch it live, work and stuff, but there was one announcement that I did catch yesterday that, got me excited. We finally got news, and that, of course, is Gun Media's newest game, the creators of the Friday the 13th, the game, which is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. And admittedly, not the biggest fan of the franchise, but I'm excited to see it. I mean, I was looking forward to the next game after the unfortunate stop of F13. That lawsuit sucks, and hopefully they can get all that figured out, just so in the future, that could be avoided if they ever do revisit the franchise. But anyways, yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, pretty cool. I guess the only warning I could say is that it's next gen only. So PC, of course, but Xbox Series and PS5. No Xbox One, PS4. So if you haven't gotten a console yet, I mean, there's nothing I can really say. It's like, sorry, but you gotta try harder. But the game's coming. Again, it's another asymmetrical horror game. This time, though, it's a team of killers. Because if you're familiar with TCM, that's what I'll call it. You know of the Sawyer family. I mean, the name changes, but that was the original family, the one they're using. And as far as we can tell, it is going to be 3 killers, which, of course, Leatherface have to have him. And I believe it'll be the cook and maybe the hitchhiker. But yeah, I imagine it'll be similar to F13 where you will have survivors. I mean, again, we don't know who, but as far as we know, Kane Hodder is back. So if you're not familiar, he played Jason from parts 7 through 10, so 7, 8, 9, and X. And he did the mocap for F13 the game, so he's back. So that's cool that I think he's played Jason, and he has played Leatherface in the past. He did some stunt work for TCM 3, so it's cool that he's back and he's doing the mocap. And so he was already confirmed about it, like not a year ago, but it's been months. Like at an older convention, he was on a panel and he did confirm that, yeah, I am working on Gun Media's next game. But in a recent Fangoria interview, he reconfirmed it, and he did go on to talk about that compared to F13, TCM, the game is going to have, like, I guess, here, the way he worded it was basically they're going to have more known actors, because in F13 he worked with a lot of stunt people, but he said that for this game he's working with more well-known people he's worked with before. So look, I just know the game is in good hands. If I'm not wrong, like one of the main guys at Gun Media has gone on record that the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre is his favorite film of all time. So I know it's in good hands. I mean, F13 had amazing attention to detail, and it was a huge, fan service to the fans. So I full faith in them. It's being Gun Media and Sumo Nottingham. It's a joint production, just like the first one with Delphonic, but of course they're doing their own thing now. And yeah, it's exciting. I mean, what intrigues me the most is definitely it's like a team of killers against presumably a team of survivors. So that'll be cool to see the dynamic. Like, how do you balance the killers? I imagine that, obviously Leatherface is probably like the tank, the powerhouse, and I'm at like the cook or the hitchhiker, like the other family members, I assume maybe help Leatherface, or like on their own they're probably not that great, but like as a team, right? Like that's where like you should play. I don't know. Again, we just got a reveal trailer. We don't know like gameplay. We don't have a release date either, so I'm assuming it's like late, like earliest I could guess is summer 2022, or I mean, hey, maybe holiday. And hey, this could even be a 2023 game. But again, it's next gen only, so we'll see. But I do want to, I guess, a little speculate. So, of course, like F-13, and I keep comparing them, obviously, because Gun made it, you know, it's their most recent game. So, obviously, that's where the comparison is going to be. I want to see, like, just like F-13, they bring, like, different skin, you know, different LeatherFaces from all the movies, different, like, family members, killers. Like, I want to see Chop Top, you know, definitely him back, and I'd love it if they got Robert Ernie, you know, from the remake. Of course, you might know him from Full Metal Jacket as the drill sergeant. I'd love to see him come back as like the sheriff from the 03 remake. Like, that'd be really cool. And can we please, for the love of God, Gun Media, Mathew McConaughey as the killer? Yes, he was in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Next Generation. But yeah, like, it would be, honestly, if they were able to get him, like, to reprise the role, like, you know, do the voices, God tier, 10 out of 10. I'll give you that. If they can manage to get him on board, that would be hilarious. Awful film, but, you know, you know, just be funny to get all right in the game. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's the news, you know, getting Texas Chainsaw Massacre as a game. I mean, as far as I know, like, is that the only one? Like, I don't know of any others. I mean, maybe some obscure game back on, like, I don't know, the Commodore or, like, Amiga, you know, like, way old consoles. But as far as I can tell, this is the only game. So, hey, unless there's, like, mobile games, it's exciting, you know. I'm looking forward to it, and hope you guys are too. And best believe gonna have coverage of it, just like the Evil Dead game. And yeah, I'm excited. You know, it's definitely exciting to be a horror fan, a horror gaming fan. So we'll see how they turn out. But that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you stuck around this long, thank you. And as always, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. And as always, guys, I've been your host, Oxy. Take care.